Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called Quadratic Equations. Hello friends, may I request you to please click on the subscribe button below this video. Here the given question is, find the root of the following equation x plus 1 by x is equal to 3 where x is not equal to 0. This is what it is being very clearly given in the question. Let me write down the question here on this board. The question is x plus 1 by x is equal to 3 and here the condition is x is not equal to 0. Now guys, we are going to find out the root of this given equation. That means we are going to solve this equation, and you will see that after solving this equation we will get a quadratic equation, and after solving the quadratic equation we are going to find out the root of the x or root of the quadratic equation. Now guys, here you could see that we have x plus 1 upon x is equal to 3. Now whenever in a question if you see something is 1 upon x, that means in the denominator you see some values or some x, y, z, then multiply that equation with that particular value, then you will see that it would be very easy to solve the equation. Don't get panic whenever you see some values is given in the denominator. So now here in the denominator we have x here. So let us multiply x to the left side and to the right side of the equation. So now what I will do, you will see that I am multiplying x to the left side as well as to the right side of this equation is equal to x into 3. Guys, I am just multiplying x because my main aim is to eliminate this x from the denominator, and if I want to multiply, I cannot multiply to one side of the equation. For that reason I am multiplying to both the sides of the equation so that the overall effect will be null, because this x and this x will get cancelled and the overall effect will be nullified. Now let us solve this. X into x is x to the power 2 plus x upon x is equal to 3x, and you saw that you could easily see that x upon x is 1. So here I can write x square plus 1 is equal to 3x, or I can write x square plus 1 minus 3x is equal to 0. Now let me rearrange this equation. I can write x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So guys, you could see that from x plus 1 by x is equal to 3, x is not equal to 0, we are able to derive the quadratic equation, which is x to the power 2 minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. We are now going to solve this the resulting quadratic equation that we got, x to the power 2 minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, to find out the roots of the quadratic equation if it exists. I am telling also I am using the word if it exists, then only we can find the roots of the quadratic equation. And for the existence, we very well know that b square minus 4ac should always be greater than or equal to 0, then only the real roots will exist. Else if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then there is no chance of getting the real roots of the given equation. Now let us focus on this equation, x to the power x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, and I am going to use the quadratic formula to find the roots. So what is a quadratic formula? By this time we very well know, but still I am writing it down for the benefit of all of us. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root over of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is what a quadratic formula states or says. Now let us 4ac. The quadratic formula here is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root over of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now first of all let us find out b square minus 4ac, and here from the given equation you could see that a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 1. A is equal to 1, the coefficient of x to the power 2 is 1, the coefficient of x here is minus 3, and the constant value c is equal to 1. Now let us find out b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac, so here b is minus 3, that means minus 3 square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is 1. Or I can write b square minus 4ac is equal to 9 minus 4, that is equal to 5. So we got b square minus 4ac is equal to 5. What I did, I took a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 1 from this given equation. The coefficient of x square a is equal to 1, the coefficient of x is minus 3 and c is equal to 1. And then b square minus 4ac, that is equal to minus 3 because b is minus 3 square minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 1 because a value is 1 and c value is 1. Or I can write b square minus 4ac is equal to 9 because minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9 minus 4 into 1, that is equal to 5. So I got the value of b square minus 4ac is 5. Now let me put this value in this quadratic formula and let's see what we are getting. So I can write x is equal to minus b, here b is minus 3, so minus 3 plus or minus root over of b square minus 4ac, which is 5 by 2 into 1, the value of a is 1. Hope guys till here it is pretty clear. What I did, x is equal to minus b, so minus 3 because b value is minus 3 plus or minus root over of b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac we got 5, so just I took it 5 and then 2 into a, which is 2. Now let me solve this. I can write x is equal to minus into minus 3 is 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2. So this x is equal to 3 plus or minus root 5 by 2 can be written in two ways, like x is equal to 3 plus root 5 by 2 and the other is x is equal to 3 minus root 5 by 2. Guys, these are the two roots that we are able to find for the quadratic equation that we got. One is x is equal to 3 plus root 5 by 2 and the other one x is equal to 3 minus root 5 by 2. Hope guys you understood this process or this calculation. This is pretty simple and very straightforward. Just we solved the equation x plus 1 by x is equal to 3, and in order to eliminate this x from the denominator, what I did, I multiplied x to the left side as well as to the right side, and after solving the equation I got x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we used quadratic formula to derive the roots of the given equation. Hope guys you understood this calculation or this process. It is very simple and very straightforward, but still if you have any questions, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.